Alright, can you guys hear me? The local package stealer has arrived. Oh, hell. What's up, Osu? What's up, Mel? What's up, Sniping? What's up, Tabby? Chaos? Dan the Dan. I saw that you were putting a lot of comments recently. Hopefully I responded in time. What's up? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Alright, let's start with a quick poll, shall we? I'm shocked at this chapter, honestly. Facts. Facts. Chapter was wild, to say the least. No spoilers, so I'm okay. Nice, that's good. Yeah, somebody commented saying, like, they got spoiled on the chapter. And I was like, wait. I have no idea. Doffel, how are you? First of all, another back-to-back chapter. Yes, sir. Another back-to-back chapter. For sure. Mizu says 101 was worse in my opinion. I do agree. With the context of 102, yes. Yes, for sure. No, you can do spoilers. Everyone who is here should have read the chapter. So you're more than, like, we're gonna go through some panels. Like, you're more than welcome to talk about stuff. Alright, let's get this poll going. How do I do the studio again? I feel like I do this. You know, I've like live streamed so many times on this channel, and every time, like, am I doing it like correctly? Like, is it? All right, here we go. Let's get this poll up. Next chapter in July. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's really gonna be a while. like way too long. It's time for another emotional breakdown. Facts. Vibes 50%. The split on this poll is crazy. 50% say the chapter is vibes, and then the other is what is she cooking? I agree. That was literally the chapter. That was literally the experience of the chapter for sure. Like, actually crazy. Alright, so we'll be here for a while, chat, because we're going to go through the chapter, obviously, and then there was a translation that came out for Party at the End, so I haven't looked at it other than, like, the initial pages, so I'll read it through with you guys to see what they're cooking about. Oh, am I still quiet? How about now? How about now? Alright, let me end the poll so I can see chat. But yeah, Malzo, I agree. I think 101 is worse with the context of 102. And we can talk about it a little once we get into the panels, but like mainly our perception of the eye and Fosa's own perception of their inclusions in humanity was very flawed, right? Which is what we learned in 102. And it feels like almost like a bait and switch. Almost. Like, I don't know exactly what Ichikawa's plan was between 101 and 102. Granted, obviously I still enjoyed it, and the copium will never end, right? Like, we all want Lapis. Or I mean, not everyone wants Lapis back, but like like, come on, we want Lapis, right? So like that copium kind of rode me through 101, and we finally got like some answers. So like, Suntash says, I love Ai so much, he's honestly my icon. I saw a lot of people in the Houseki no Kuni Discord saying that the Ai got more characterization than like half, if not most of the gems in like one chapter, which is very true. Like, rip Hemi, rip rip all these Lustrous that didn't get anything characterization wise outside of like some character introductions. Like, that's 100% true. What's up, Mage? What's up, Whisper? Yeah, Mel, you know, the next chapter is in July. Ichikawa, you know, she's taking her break. She's taking her break. Osu says, who the hell expected the Ai to be so damn chill? Facts. Tabby says, what is she cooking? For real? Not me, I don't love him. Yeah, you're right. At least we're not waiting a full year, right? It's only 3 months. That's the same break between 99 and 100. So there's that. Or was it 99 to 100? Or 98 to 99? All of those were like 3 months, right? Fall, what's up? What's up? Back to the void. So long, brother. So long. Are we loving our brother? Adaman's brother is a mood. She's been baiting us for the last few chapters over. Yeah, to be honest. We can, yeah. I agree. Between Foss melting and now getting back and now brother showing, like immediately being chill, yeah. Bro says, how do we feel about a 3-month wait? I mean, like, it is what it is, right? Like, we're gonna have to do it. Like, there's no other thing. Chaos says, rip Obsidian, the gem gets like 2 lines and then dies off screen. Facts. Facts. And I liked Obsidian. I liked the little shelter box that they made Cinnabar. Like, that was very cute. Like, the rock family gonna be sad as hell. Yeah, because we got new rocks we got 5 new rocks, or 2 new rocks, right? So 5s. The rocks are gonna start drawing Lapis source. Osu said it. Meow Kid says, it's just my guess, but I feel like Kongo's brother is going to become Foss's 3rd eyeball, and I have absolutely no proof, just a fun idea. Interesting. I do like that. I'll be patient for 3 months. Yep, I mean, that's all we can do, right? Right? That's all we can do. Alright, let me go ahead and put some of the panels that I took a picture of. Alright, let's start going over this chapter, shall we? So, one of the big things that I really liked, Houseki no Kuni. Hello, what's up? I still don't have access to like quizzes in my polls. So keep them up on your channel. Like, I don't know why I don't have access to them, but you know, it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. What's up, Mono? Hello, bro. I feel so empty without Houseki no Kuni in my life. Hey, listen, chat. I'll talk about it a little later, but I do have things planned for this break. You know, I've been preparing for the breaks in case we did get another break. So, like, I got something for you in May, like actually Houseki related, not like tangential. So look out for it. Once we finish it, it should be done. It'll be out May 20th. That's when it'll be out. Yeah, I can't share. I mean, the plan is just a video, right? It's a video that I've been cooking up for the past couple of months. If you do follow the newsletter, I've been talking about it a little bit on there. So like that's where I'm shilling my information. But yeah, should be fun. So one thing I really liked is the actual like distance between the rocks and Foss. Like, I didn't realize how far away Foss was because we were getting the point of view. So like here's where the 3 rocks are, right? I feel like red is probably better. Here's where like the 3 rocks are. Like, look at the distance between that. It's crazy. Foss just has his sniper scope vision. Yeah, facts. Without any eyes, like that. That's just all. That's all we got. Like, yeah, Osu. Godfoss is mad tall. Like, seriously tall. It's crazy how tall they are. What's up, Fly? Maybe they can just change size. I mean, we do see, like, they can stretch themselves vertically as they went down the cliff. So, yeah, they can change sizes. Mel says, so evolution in Ichikawa's eye is human, rock, amphibian, cloud, rock, rock, Jesus, eye. Yeah. For sure. Sniping says is horribly ironic in the way that Foss, the enlightened being, is unable to pass on into nothingness. Yeah, I mean, they want to get rid of the little bit of Foss that's left in them. The most stubborn part, right? The one that has most potential. That's the one they're finally trying to fully get rid of, and they just can't. They don't have a real clear idea of doing it themselves, which is a shame. Listen, Foss is secretly the cameraman in every animated series ever. Yeah, because they got the point of view shot from up above. I can see that. Yeah, the heart shape. Little heart. Is this a Love Disc reference? No, I'm trying, like, little heart shape, like. Houseki says, imagine a different studio made season 2. I cannot imagine another series, like another studio making it. Like, absolutely not possible. Didn't you say that isn't Foss the tallest of the gems? Granted, in their god form, like, obviously that doesn't matter as much, but, like, aren't they the tallest of the gems because of the gold that stretches them? Didn't we talk about that last month? But yeah, Foss, like, in their regular form is about 150 centimeters, while Lapis is like the short king. Yeah, the heart shaped in Foss's wing. CL, yeah, for sure. How much is 150, like, translated to? I'm pretty sure I'm taller than the gems, right? I'm like 5'7" ish. I don't know if that Malkit says, I remember reading the translated version of the party at the end, and there was a plant or something. I wonder if that seed is Kongo's brother, is the new plant. Oh, that is interesting. We'll get to reading the translated version, so yeah, I'm down to check it out once we get to that section. That's actually really cool. Like 5'6", just bet. I'm just taller than them. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, still shorter than Kongo, no doubt. No doubt. But, like, I love what, like, the whole time this entire chapter went on, like, these clouds, like the cumulonimbus or whatever they're called, like, it just, like, put me in a loop, because I don't remember ever seeing the shading on these clouds ever like this. And it really creates, like, the three-dimensional, like, nature compared to in chapter 101, whenever we saw the clouds, it kind of looked like wispy, right? They kind of look like, obviously this is very bad, but, like, they looked very 2D in chapter 101. Like, they definitely didn't look the same compared to, like, how three-dimensional this one is. And I think what Ichikawa is trying to, like, point to us in this case is, like, we only saw it from one perspective in chapter 101, so now that we shifted the perspective in 102, we're seeing everything in a new light. So that's what I think the clouds are doing. I did see this on Twitter by Weebuki. I'm gonna share this. This is Berserk spoilers for anyone that has or hasn't seen Berserk. So, like, this is your warning. Let me find it. But, like, look at that. Doesn't that look exactly Like, it looks very much like a reference to Berserk, and this happens in the one of the big like first arcs, the Golden Age, and I haven't read or reread Berserk in a really, really long time. Like a really, really long time, so I don't really know the nuance of what Ichikawa was trying to reference from this Berserk. Like, I can come up with something. So, what is it like? This is a form of sacrifice. So whenever that comes out, obviously with a 3-month. So who? Not again. It's fine. We good? We back? It showed that I didn't have any. Never mind. Fuck. Okay. I don't know what happened. I'm be real. It shows no drop frames on my OBS. So, hey, I'm back. My bad, chat. My bad. Fosa was praying away the chat. I was the observer. I was Oh, hell no. Okay, what was I saying? So, like, I'll talk about this moment more in the video whenever it comes out. But there's definitely some clear parallels that I really liked. And I have to reread this part of the Eclipse to really get into it, essentially. Let me go over some of the comments that I missed. Yeah, Mel, Ichikawa literally never shades clouds like this. So it's really, really cool. Absolutely, like, that was the focus of the entire chapter for me, like how the clouds kind of like positioned themselves with the characters. I mean, you know how Ichikawa is with the layouts, like it's crazy. Like it's crazy. What else did I miss? Also said Godfoss said this this isn't 3D enough and changed the entire page, so the clouds are 3D. Facts. Bro says, was anyone using the countdown to nothingness to keep track of the wait time? Yeah, I mean, they're run by an account just like you and me, so like the accuracy of those dates are different, but yeah, I do follow countdown to nothingness. Yeah, Ichikawa did lose her pen holder. Very sad. Very sad. Yeah, that was the that's the reason why we have a 3-month break. No, I'm joking. Like, rip to a real one. Lost her pen holder just like bro lost his DNC. Hey. I have it on command now. I'll never lose it ever again. I'll never lose it ever again. All right, I caught up to all the lagging. Let's get to. My stream said, "Oop, here comes a Berserk spoiler. Let me protect you." That's actually funny. Facts. I have that on command. For real. She can hold me and said, "What's up, Evelyn?" Evelyn, I did see a comment you put with that video linked to. I don't remember the name of it. I watched some of it though. The only downside is I have like an auto filter for links just so I don't get like spammed by like random bots. So I did watch it. I did watch it. Even though the comment did not bring it up. The language they used in this chapter was so weird. Yeah. So I took screenshots of both translations, and I'm not going to tell you which one is which, so we can talk about it. Like, the beauty of this chapter is the nuance, or the way that Kongo's brother like says their lines is changed based on who's translating it. So we're going to get 3 versions of it, right? We're going to get Tissel's, we're going to get Yaku's, and then obviously we'll get the volume edition like in like a year or so. Like whenever that comes out. Papu, because that's what The Rock calls oh really? Yeah, I'm down to call it Papu. Like, that's fine. That's actually a really cute name. Instead, I've been calling him the box. Like, if you were as busy as busy drawing as Ichikawa, then you will break. I'm surprised that it's held out for like 10 plus years. Diamond, like straight up 10 plus years. Like, welcome to the fan. Now pronounce it as poo poo. Nah. All right. Let me pull up the next thing. Yeah, so we can talk about like the differences. Alright, can we see the whole thing? Oh, I'll zoom out. Alright. So obviously we have like the translation side by side, and it's interesting. So like the difference in like G's versus like good gravy, right? Like obviously they mean the same thing. There's no difference in that, but it's cool that we get two different iterations. We don't talk about Pun Pun. No, yeah, this is definitely not Pun Pun. And then like the difference in like the smell of humanity clings to you versus you're steeped in the human smell. Like, oh great heavens! Like, yeah, like all those are like really like elaborate. Poo Poo reminds me of the Admirabalis, to be honest, especially with how it's super nostalgic for smell, kind of like Ventricosis was when she went back to their home. True, and especially since Poo Poo kind of lived in the ocean, right? Just floating the entire time. Like, it's actually really cool how like influential the Admirabalis is to everything, even though they're so like tangential to the actual story. Foss just tried eating. There's like Foss just tried eating them. Yeah, and there's also like I really liked Shell versus Remnant. Bro said he was gonna destroy them. Yeah, he's just like, I'm coming for you. And that's why like the end of 101 really seemed like a horror like page kind of drop, right? So I guess like Poo Poo or the box actually 100% was like intended to kill off those rocks, if they were actually. What happened to the school? I'm sure it just decayed over time. I'm pretty sure it was just made of quartz or something like that. That's what the school or temple was made of. So yeah, the school is gone after thousands of years of no maintenance. Like, what's up, Hash? Because like even like while we were in the series proper at the very beginning, like there were so many cracks and damages just because of Congo and how destructive he can be just because of his nature as an artificial one. So I think the school was made from a giant shell. Oh, it could have been. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been. And then I really liked just the entire like layout of this, how we get like the horizontal and the vertical. Like, Ichikawa is so good at this paneling. It's ridiculous how good it is. How good she is. Like, it is crazy. Eyeballs sitting there all sexy and like hug. Facts. Facts. Ichikawa referencing William Afton. I don't know what that is, but I will look it up. In my opinion, is childish and kind of cool, even though he's mega old. Facts. I mean, like, the way that he just straight up was just like, hey, yeah, we just killed off humanity. Me and Foss over here, like, real quick. We put them to the ground. Like, you guys don't need to worry about them. Kind of childish, to say the least. Can you Photoshop the eye between my fingers? I don't know how to use Photoshop, so unfortunately I can't. Yeah, Spritz. I remember Congo and Enma saying that there was a way to say Foss. Every new chapter we get, we're like, hey, is this what they were referencing? Is this what they were referencing? We have no idea at the end of the day what is the way to say Foss, sadly. The Ripper says, I feel like Poo-Poo is hostile to the human part of Foss, not the rocks, because the rocks are pure non-human. Yeah, and I feel like similar to what I actually said in the video for 101, like this is going to be a test to Foss. The test had already happened in 101, where it was more so like the rock or the box is testing and reflecting off of Foss's insecurities about the human parts inside of them, right? And then now that we've come to learn with 102 that it's the rocks have nothing to do with it, that was just Foss's anxiety kind of showing the way that it is. But the fact that Foss does still have inclusions or some form of like what makes the inclusions is cool. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at the Moon. Oh, okay, got it. I like to see what sushi cream chips taste like. Yeah, bro, I've never had those. I've never had those before. Like, I have no idea. Don't worry, me and Foss 360 no scope those those humans. Facts, Osu. Facts. Where has Poo Poo been staying all this time? Bro, it seems like they were just after chapter 89, they broke down the box in that flashback, right? And it looks like the eye was just tossed in the sea. And that's what formed the ice flows. And then when Foss did the prayer, it was just the eye itself. There's some people were talking about how the eye kind of gets frozen in winter. Which isn't really how ice works. When the sea freezes, it only freezes the top layer. Like, all the bottom layer is still, like, there's still water and things live in there. So, like, I don't think the box ever froze, like the eye itself ever froze. But the only way for them to actually communicate was through the ice flows, like freezing and taking the shape of the Lunarians. I think that was their only form of communication, but the eye was probably just floating around this entire time. I mean, it's pretty small. It's hard. It's pretty easy to miss, I'm assuming. Do we know how long it's been since Foss has met the rock? No, we have no idea how long it's been, actually. We know it's been at least more than half a year, because that's how long Foss waited to see Twirly come and do their little thing. So it's been at least half a year since prayer, but we don't know the exact time. Meowkid says, I think the way to say Foss is something to do with the child from Enma and Welgado. Yeah, that could be a possibility. And if you guys haven't seen the podcast, essentially, that I did with the official translators for Houseki no Kuni, they had their own reasoning of what the relationship with Congo and Enma, or sorry, not Congo, Congo and the box or Poo-Poo have. So definitely check that out. I'm excited for whenever. No, CL, they haven't had a child. Enma brought up the idea or the concept of a child to Welgado or to Cairngorm at that time. Whether that actually happened or not, I don't think it's physically possible for them to have children. Or as of right now, maybe the seed is that child or some form. No clue. Oh, Foss is rock. Yes, Foss is rock. So speaking of, like, yeah, like someone was mentioning earlier about how ventricosis and like this is the nostalgic feeling, right? Like the nostalgic smell. What do you guys think is this? Like, what is actually getting something inside of the seed is getting prayed away? From what we know, this seed is not human related, right? It's a plant, right? We know it's a plant, but why is it getting like what is getting sucked out of this plant? or this seed? Like, I have no idea. Maybe it was like another human-based life form. Is it like a take on Ichikawa saying like how Pupu is the child? I don't think so, because Pupu has been around like longer than Cairngorm was even born. So I don't think it's possible that Pupu is the child. Yeah, it's honestly disgusting that they could have a child. I don't think, again, it's physically possible for them to have it, so. Yeah, Pupu our bro. How long do you think it's been since Foss met? Again, we don't know. At least half a year. At least half a year. Maybe they're carrying someone's soul. Obviously, the soul is gone now, right? So it's just like whatever the shell is what remains. So we don't know exactly what it is, but this makes me think that the prayer was really like for real, like all encompassing of like human-based life, I guess, and plant-based because it's influenced by humans, right? Because we genetically modify a lot of our plants now for like our crops. So maybe it's that, but. Imagine that was the doctor. That would interesting. Maybe CL, maybe. Yeah, so like this line is just about the smell, but like when we see the panel, like even the rock is confused as to why something is leaving out of this little seed. I guess just something to think about. Spritz says in chapter 101, when Foss and the Rock waited, sitting there with the seasons passing, that was a panel of a great sheet-like curtain. Is there a connection? Oh, yeah. We talked about that in the live stream. That curtain is just the night, like, lights, like, Aurora Borealis. That's just, it was just an indication of that. I also thought it was like a curtain, but it's not a curtain. It's not a curtain. Also, like, just, I really liked, like, look at all this detail. Look at all this, like, little detail. Like, oh, absolutely loved, like, how whatever these, like, feelers or antenna or something. Yeah, this guy used Aurora Veil from Vanilla Ice or something. Yeah. Absolutely love the design of the rock. And, like, we see a lot of, like, the world being reflective. Yeah, it kind of does look like wires to me. Like, steel wires, almost. Now that I think about it, the line kind of looks like an upside-down bridge. Yeah, kind of. Like this? Yeah. The pen... Facts. Thank you, pen holder. This is because of the pen holder right here. Like, a lot of little wires, like. And then we get like, bro. Absolutely laughed. I straight up laughed at this page. Like. This page was so funny. How can an eyeball sniff something? Monochrome, good question. Good question. It seems like the feelers or the legs are what smell things for this rock. Aren't the sushi cream chips a shout out to the professor? Yeah, like, I don't know if we ever got like what those chips that the professor ate were a reference of, but yes, we did see chips in the panel when we saw the rock, the box for the first time, so yes. Yeah, bro. They did reference them as information antenna. Yep. Seal, get a partner who gets so excited to see you as the eyeball sees sushi cream chips. Yeah, bro. Like, this panel was so, like, actually so funny. I actually preferred the right, I prefer the left, translation more because of, like I was saying with the verticality kind of thing, like, it kind of lined up. You can use the same logic with the woo, like, with the line, but super funny. Yeah, the panel, Sharp says, the panel in 98 shows some of the bag of chips, and it does say sushi on it? Okay, bet. Well, sadly, I can't read it, but I will take your word for it. Evelyn says, I think Foss should eat the egg, or eat the eye. Hell no. After this chapter, sushi cream chip sales have been increased by 20%. I mean, facts. I want to get some chips. just to... It says sushi in English. Oh, bet. Well, clearly I did not look at that. I'll go back to that chapter. Clearly I didn't look at it that clearly. What's up, Killian? Yes, sir. We got a new chapter. Yes, sir. I did like for both versions we did get like a font change, right? For both of them, which is really cool. I don't know if that was because the kanji itself had a change in the font, but super dope. Mel, you got some of those chips? Yes, go get them. Facts, go get them. Also, the eye single-handedly became the funniest motherfucker in the series. Facts. That is facts. Can they really be healthy if the artificial smell lasts for centuries? True, Clay. True. I mean, it's more so like how modified the doctor was anyways. So, like, that... You think she showers? Like, that smell not going away. Like, that smell not going away. Dang, they're not sushi flavored? Top 3 anime duos, I and Seed. I prefer the Sanskrit caps version. Yeah. It is funnier, yeah. They see me rolling, they hating. Pet Rock Simulator. God Shadow says, hey, have you already talked about the Black Rock saying you was a bit sus? No, I haven't. When was this? When they were all, like, chilling? Like, when, what part of the chapter was it? Yeah, her eyes are crazy. Like, actually, like, just look at the reflection of this, like, bro, just look at this. Like, what a perspective shot inside of these eyes. Like, who doing it like Ichikawa? Oh, literally right here? Okay. So, hello is English, yeah. Bonjour, French. Shoutouts to Tiff. Guten Tag, German. What is Slav or Slave? Is that Greek? Is that Greek? I don't know. Oh, it's Latin? But it's Latin? Okay. Which makes sense, because with Latin, they all originate, like, Latin was the origination for all of them. In my translation, I didn't know what the I was doing. Facts. Oh, it's Italian or Latin? Hold up. Isn't, how do you say hello in Italian? The eye kind of looks flowery. Yeah, it kind of does look like a flower with little petals. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. Where's the... Oh, and then he goes konnichiwa or something like that, right? We have a little bit more of like a difference in translations, so I wanted to point that out. This is interesting. This is interesting because for one of them, we get like this like mispronunciation of humanity, or like humans, like what is humanity? Latin is Proto-Italian. Okay, but it's Flowey. Latin is I took Italian like in 3rd grade, so like I don't remember. I don't remember much. I literally only know one word in Italian. Says hello in Italian. Yeah, it should be ciao, right, bruh? Like that's what I know, bruh. Facts. They didn't put any of the what is it? What is it called? What is that language called in Russian? Is it like, I don't think it's called Russian. It's something else. Mamma mia. Oh, is she making a reference to the Mario movie? Like, what the heck? It's Slavic. Oh, I mean, I guess that would make sense if it was Slavic. That would actually make sense. Yeah. So like all of these languages are based off Latin. Like they're all Romance languages, so they're all based off Latin. So yeah, this was interesting to me because like we get like one version where it's like what is human and what is humanity. I think both are fine. What draws me back is to when Foss says humans to Congo during the report, right after the sea. So I feel like it would fit better if it was just directly written out, but like we lose a lot of the context, or like the humorous like play that these rocks literally don't know what humanity is, so they're mispronouncing it. So either way works. Yeah. The little hip pose. Yeah. Like, Bro dropping the exposition like real quick for this chapter. Oh, German and English kind of have like another ancestor separate from Latin. True. In this world, it's pray or to be prayed. Facts. Bra says, I feel like the more lines Foss has in their face, the more stress or agitation. Yeah, that's a really good. So like the fact that this is so close to Foss, we know what the implication of like these little markings are on their face, which is just like the humanity or them feeling stressed out or frustrated. So like good point, perfect point. Bro, like that's 100% true. Evelyn, I can hold Ichikawa's pen and hand at the same time. That's a real pen holder right there. That's a real pen holder. So we got a new edition. What are we calling them? Totally just doing it. They look like Easter eggs, literally. Yeah, Diamond. The globs on Foss's face represent their emotional state. Spidey, is that what we're going with? Because like Twirly is talking about this. So none of these dialogues, like water, pit-a-pat scene is all Bro is Peter Parker. True. But we don't actually have names for either of these. Like, what are we calling these rocks? What are we calling these rocks? Peter Griffin, Peter Simon, Spidey and Spotty. 1 and 2. Facts. 1, 2. Well, it's not actually 1 and 2, right? It's actually 4 and 5 because we have 3 others. This is actually 1. This is 2, and then there's a flat rock somewhere. Like the flat one, that's technically 3. I would name them after candies. Well, like, okay. Sure, we can name them after candies. Killian says, so where is Congo's brother after all this time, actually? Yeah, he was just chilling in the water, to be honest. Bo and Chi. I like that. Things 1 through 5. Facts. Oh yeah, here we were talking about how tall and like, bro, Foss looking weird, like weird, like just looking. I guess the cave of emptiness is no more. Yeah, the unknown. Like, what is bro doing? Bro is like straight up scaling, and then this is like the water over here. So like bro looking lanky. Foss said, go gadget extendo body. Evelyn says, in mythology, everything is made of water. Water is the base of reality. Facts. Clay says, this is the favorite panel of the chapter. Yeah, like, this is the first time we actually see, like, Foss, like, do something more than just, like, stand and hold the rocks in their hands, right? Like, that's about it. Mel says, Foss walks on water there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we see the little heart here again. Like, you see the little heart here. What's up, Tyke? What's up? Yes, sir. First time I'm actually doing it around like 12 on a weekday. I usually just stream on the 25th for Houseki, so it just lines up that way. Rock Jesus. Foss went from literal god to best rock holder. That's why Ichikawa's pen holder broke, because she doesn't have Foss by her side. Like, yeah, it almost seems like you can't even tell that this is their arm. Like, it literally blends in with the shading of the entire cliff. Like, there's no difference in it. Literally no difference in it. Bro says, y'all think the hearts on Foss's body are on purpose? Yeah, it's on purpose that she's making him look like Love Disc, just to torture me. Just to torture me. Ichikawa was so sad to lose a pen holder, she made Foss into one. Meow Kid says, you know how Foss brought 7 gems to the moon? I'm pretty sure it was 10. I don't think it was 7. I love Foss's little fingers, little AI fingers. AI generated 6-fingered Foss. Like, it looks like they got less agitated, right? Because we see there's like the blobs are getting bigger, so they ended up being less agitated by actually doing some task, which is cool. That's actually really cool. And then there was like this like translation kind of thing. I wanted to know which one did you like better? 1 or 2? I'll actually make this a poll. One or 2? Which one did you like? Did you guys like better? I can chill while I'm chilling on chill time, or free time for free time by free time all the time. Which one did you guys like more? I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick while you guys do this. Oh, hell. You heard the flush? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ah, dang it. Let me put this up. The chat must choose a method. Yes, chat. This is for you to choose. This is for you to choose. I want to piss. My bad. The full inspa experience. There ain't no way you guys heard a flush. Ain't no way. Y'all are acting up. You heard the bigot. Hell no. Hell no. It's a pretty like even split. So if you haven't voted yet, this is your time to vote. Like it is straight up like almost a 50-50 split. Everyone is here forever. Something happened. What the hell, chat? What the hell? I'm not taking you guys to the bathroom. I'll get straight up demonetized that way. Like, Nep, with the Adamant's brother, I feel like this is the first time we had a canon smell for a character's feet. Wait, hold up. Oh, wait. No. Alright, I'll end it. It got a little closer, but like, alright, we'll go with chill. Congo's brother was in the bathroom. Yeah, Congo's brother was watching me piss. 100%. Nep, it's not that we know the smell of the brother's feet. It's that the brother's feet can smell. Wait, right? Are we on the same page? Hold up. Been chillin' it is. Facts. And then we're here. So yeah, this was like the bait and switch that I was talking about. Like, they thought that the rock's rapid evolution was because of the influence of the human that was that remained inside of them, but in Soviet Russia, you don't smell feet. Feet smell you. Oh, hell no. They're not feet. They're also noses. Yeah, facts, Alpha. Are we having a discussion about this? Because I'm willing to talk. No, not really. In reality, no, not really. I guess you could say that if the seed is attached to the brother's feet and they're not willing to let go of it, then technically it's part of their feet. Therefore, yes, that is Mel, what the... You know, technically, Nep, you were right. Technically, you're right. I'll give you that. Oh, so just said, Ayo, help me erase myself. Yeah, like, this was a crazy end to the chapter. Honestly, this ending, this final page, like, hit me like a brick more than everything else. More than, like, the horror reveal at the end of 101. Like, this was crazy. Do you know how I can essentially remove the parts of me that I don't want anymore? Right? And again, I'll pull up, like, a Weebookie. Like, they made a, like, really, really cool comparison with how the lines in general are like the lines with Cinnabars. So you can check their thread on Twitter. I'm not gonna show the entire thread. I was only really interested in these two, but super, super cool. Bro, I would say life would definitely be better if my feet could smell and I will not get off. Why are we talking about feet? Y'all have a feet fetish? Like, is this what we're getting into? Like, like, now, I wonder if the seed is sticky, like how Foss ate that ice cream thing with and called it sticky. Is that a parallel? Oh, great point, male kid. I'm definitely gonna look into that. 100%. That's really cool. That's a really neat parallel that I hadn't thought of. So, you mean like when it was the wedding night, right? When they ate the little like macarons or whatever they ate. Killian says, what if everyone was just prayed away, is now stuck internally on Fosa's face, thus the soul-like design on Fosa's face? Yeah. So, like, at the end of 101, I had that similar idea, Killian, that maybe they didn't actually get prayed away, like, away to nothingness, but because Fos identifies as nothingness, that's where they got inputted into. Ichikawa is just like, yeah, maybe suicide is an option. True. I wonder how Fos gets around to doing it. Like, and obviously we have at the end of this like next 2 sessions. So not May, not June, but July. So even though it says next 2 issues, it's 3 months essentially from today. You know, it is what it is. Henoji says, I hope the story doesn't end with Fos doing that. So, like, alright, this is my copium talking, right? This is my copium talking, but I hope, like, in the final chapter, if Fos ends up figuring out how to kill themselves, we finally get... I want that return to form in some way or the other. Like, I want that return to form some way or the other. So if it is at, like, let's assume, right, the final chapter is 108, and we get the entire sequence of Fos reverting back to their old self after whatever happens, and that leads to us seeing the gems again, Lapis again, everybody again, and they're all just welcoming Fos in their original self. Maybe that's how it goes, maybe not. I can definitely see Ichikawa kind of ending it that way. But, like, we got plenty of chapters to figure out what it is. Wasn't the moral of the story just to chill? Yeah, Fos should just chill. But Fos feels that they can't chill because they still have humanity in it. Mal said, I just heard the word Lapis. Yeah, my bad. I got you too excited. That's on me. That's on me. Zerk says, I believe they explicitly say that the human smell comes from Fos's inclusions specifically, so I do think everyone who got prayed away is gone for good. Okay. I also play Genshin, and this chapter reminded me a lot of the story of one of the gods that's loosely inspired by Buddhism, so I wonder if it's a Buddhist concept. Yeah, somebody was talking about how this chapter was, like, on its way to Nirvana or something like that. Obviously, I haven't looked that into it, but yeah, I can definitely see that. Does anyone know how long Fos was trapped underground after going 220 years, bruh? 220 years, because Enma specifically says be mindful of the 200 and the memories from the 220 years that Fos went to. Spirit says, what if Fos is prayed and the remains of Fos will be the grass? Like, that's kind of cool. CL says, isn't the adaptation tied to the steps of Buddhism? Maybe. Yeah, right? It would be really nice to have, like, a scene of, like, Fos being embraced by everyone for probably technically the first time ever in their lifetime. And that would be in the afterlife or wherever nothingness is. So, yes. The Eye of Ra. Nice. So, yeah, like, I was explaining earlier how, yes, we do have a break, but I do have some things planned, right? So, I will kind of reveal some of it. Alright, so, May 20th, chat. I have a video. Obviously not chapter 102's review / video will be sometime this week. Like 4/29/30. I don't know where it is, one of those. But I do have a video that I've been working on for a couple months now. So like this is the I checked with my editor that's working on it on this video, Mads. I'm trying to lure you into an H&K package. Facts. So like May 20th, I do have part 1 of a really interesting video of like us going back in time or back into the story about a specific point. So I do have a video there. Obviously we don't have anything for this month, but June 25th is 1 year post hiatus anniversary live stream is what I'm thinking. Okay, so this will be June 25th, essentially literally 1 year. Last year is when I started doing these live streams on the channel with chapter 96, so we'll do another live stream. We'll do another live stream for the 1 year anniversary. We'll take a look at all the chapters, kind of talk about like what this year of Houseki has been, but it'll be in a live stream and not in a video, so I don't have to like I don't have to work too hard. Is like the real of it. And then July 18th question mark. This is the big video. This is the one that like some of you might have been looking out for. At the end, so this is like a continuation of this. At the end of the May video, you'll get a glimpse of what I have planned for July. So I don't want to reveal it right now, but this one should be the banger. Right before we come back for 103. Is this a pipe bomb that he's hid inside the H&K package? So yeah, these are the main projects that I have planned. Will there be another art book? I'm sure with like chapter 13, there'll be an art book, but CL says, but all your videos are bangers. Hey, I appreciate it. But like this one, like the topic of the video itself is something that I've like delayed because I want to save it for a special occasion, and this is the time to reveal it for that special occasion. So yeah, it'll be good. And it won't be my editing, but it'll be like somewhat like an actual editor working on it, the same editor that's working on May 20th video. So yeah, outside of this, live stream wise, May 5th is the last Crown Zenith pack openings. I don't know if you can see it, but like I have some of these like packs that I've been saving up essentially. So May 5th is the last date for Crown Zenith to get the last chance to get this card, essentially. The last chance to get this card. That's like the main event. So that'll be the last time that I probably open up Pokemon packs for ages, to say the least, like for a while. And then this will lead to a and obviously this will lead to a video like documenting the entire journey. I don't know exactly when they'll come out, so it's like a question mark type thing. I talked about in my newsletter like setting up promises. So essentially these are all promises. Diancie is the card that Ichikawa designed for Pokemon. So it got released. How I got 69 loved this video. Facts, Osus. I don't think we're close to 69 yet, but we're getting there. No worries, Mel. We're gonna just talk about the party at the end. So I'll like put links. Yeah, I haven't read it. I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna read it in just a bit once I'm done with all these reveals. Then I'll read them. But good night, Mel. Sprit says, "Do you still have hope of a season 2 continuation?" No, not anytime soon. Probably. I don't think that's happening. Is there gonna be a vlog of you mailing love discs to Ichikawa? I need to find out the address for afternoon, and I will definitely mail. I'll mail. I'll mail those love discs out. November. I'll be going to my first con, Anime NYC, so I got the 3-day pass for it, so I'll be there. If anyone is also attending, this will be my first con, so if you're also attending, let's link up, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Like, how many love discs? I think we're at like 27, something along that, Pineapple. Diamond says the party at the end translation looks machine translated. Honestly, it's fine. It seems like a mix, but we'll go through it at least just because it's been out. This is bro trying to pull up with the Congo cosplay. Do you guys want me to cosplay as Congo? I'll shave my head. Like, I don't care. I'll shave my head. We'll do it like the last day. I'll shave my head, pull up like Congo cosplay, no balls. Ain't no way you guys actually want me to be Congo. Oh hell no. I want a Foss cosplay from you. Like OG Foss. I could try that. I'll see. I will pay you maybe. Osu, hey, hook me up, my local dealer. If you size me, sure, I'll do it. Like, bro says, now you Enma a rock cosplay. I'll just have the 5 rocks in my hand while walking around. That's my cosplay. But like, yeah, I'll be in DC, not DC, New York in November. Should be a fun time. Throw a white sheet over and phone. Facts. I mean, yeah, I'm down. Cosplaying as grass and tape 5 rocks for you. Hey, I'll do it. I don't mind. Alright, chat, we're going to transition into looking at the party at the end, which is the art book for volume 12 that came out, the limited edition for it. So in what live stream was it? Chapter 99, I think, was a live stream where we actually flipped through the book. It was this one. This was the book. So we already looked at the contents of it in the Japanese. So we're gonna look at the text and see. I'm sure someone will put the link for it. Someone can probably put the link for it. I think I put it on my Twitter with the Tumblr post. So check out my Twitter. Obviously, it's the same name. Bro, I'm gonna pass out. It's already very late. Peace, bro. Peace. So yeah, we're gonna read through. And then let me pull up chat because I'm not gonna look at the screen while I do it. Good night. But yeah, for those that want to chill, like I wanna actually look through. The thing. So here, I'll have chat over here so I can at least see you guys. So shout outs to Gene. Shout outs to Gene, and clearly there's like 3+ people that worked on these translations, so shout outs to all of them. At 7 p.m. for you? Yeah, it's like 1:15 for me right now. So I'll be up for a while. Like, all right, let me. Yeah, I think you guys can see everything. I can move it over a little bit though. I feel like. Oh, Jean from Genshin Impact. She doing scans now. Alright. This book is a decompression, translation, and reproduction of the book data received from languages partially decipherable, and translation prioritizes accuracy at this point. In translating the text, the additions were kept to a minimum so the meaning would not be lost. Accuracy... I mean, even with all of this statement, I've been told that it's pretty still like a little clunky, but... Alright, let's look through it. While dancing repeatedly, bulbs burn out. Waiting. Bulbs? The plant? Hold up. The seed? Hold up. Is this the same poem that was on the beginning of it? I don't remember. This is how far I got. I don't know what Laudra means. It means lapis? Question mark? So there's going to be a lot of question marks essentially while we look through all these. As we all know, we have a past we don't want to look back on. Also, because of the very long and tedious peace we have made over it. All records are neglected except for consumption, and we all know that we do not even have nostalgic sentiments. But now we have new friends. I would like to take this great opportunity to record the landscape they are in. In 10,000 years towards the promised end, I dedicate this record to one day's party with my dear friends. With love, Lardra. Interesting. I don't know who Laudra is. Maybe it's the Lunarian. And we're seeing it from a Lunarian perspective, essentially. Oh, Laudra either means thief or stealer or barking. Interesting. Pad 1. Sorry, I'm reading. This book sounds interesting. Napping in an interesting scientific view of the early universe. Did you have a dream? I ended up having a dream where you were called lazy by a rose. It's really true. The clinic you were budding now has a reputation for aftercare for its clients with gentle and precise advice. Lazy former gems are just rare. A good doctor's visit is just tough. Is it time for ice cream? Ooh, I did like that they translated it with souvenir, because that is a callback to Pad giving the little inclusion bits from the moon. It's definitely not Lapis. It's an artificial clone of Lapis, maybe. Souvenir from the client. I took a nap. Yesterday I had honey, mint tea, lavender cake, and fog fries. Yo, fog fries? Fog fries? It's like a tongue twister. Probably slaps. And your favorite? Ooh, lotus chips? Sushi chips? Hold up. What did your clients talk about? About the weather. They talk about their moods. They talk about their lovers. Earlier they were talking about the deepest illusion. The boundary of the secret depends on the mood. Really, really interesting insight of this is literally a conversation with Pad and Rutile, which is something that people have been wanting for ages, right? Let's go the fire sky again. Just look this panel just... no, Pad is not the therapist. This is a conversation with Pad and Rutile. It's named Pad 1 because it has Pad in the picture. It looks like a spaceship going to light speed. We could say that about their relationship. So they at least converse, they at least interact, right? Pad and Rutile, and they're just talking about, the clinic and how No, yeah, I don't think it's Laudra interviewing. I'm pretty sure the clinic you're betting is having a reputation. This seems like a question to Pad, and this is an answer for 100% an answer from Rutile, I think. Because they asked, what do your clients talk about, right? So, like, that's clearly talking about, like, hey, Rutile, what do you talk about with your clients? Because Pat is just chilling on the roof. Is that the sun or the earth? Probably the earth. Probably the earth. Okay, Pad 2. Hey. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh hell no. CL says, do you think Rutile is upset over the fact that they can't fix Pad themselves anymore? 100%. 100%. I want to photograph your holes. Oh, what the heck? Everybody wanted to see him. I could have left one behind. Oh, what the heck? Alright, so we get the picture of Ant Art. Bro, H&K Canon R34 confirmed. Oh, hell no. Remember, chat, like, all of this is, like, up to interpretation because we don't know if this is, like, a proper translation of the text. Oh, one thing the official translators did say is after I end the stream, I will tweet out at Kodansha saying that we want an official translation of the art books. Remind me before I leave that I do want to do that. Context is everything, facts. I'm gonna send this to people out of context. I love Rutile every time. Hey, talk about Pat. It's some insane shit. Like, I want to crush him into tiny pieces and put him back together. Facts. Ant Art. Why are you at the sea at this time, at this hour, meeting up? Do you like the new synthetic sea? Very, it's warm. My body doesn't melt. Recommended activities for the sea? Surfing. It's also good to just float or sink. Black sky and sun and everything. And him praying in his usual basement. It's ineffective, but he's free. Him is probably referring to Congo. And he's praying in his usual... It's ineffective because Congo doesn't have the ability to pray anymore. But he is free. Isn't, like, surfing something that Goshen probably does? How to get people into the H&K. Show them photograph holes, text passage. Oh, and this is where the surfing comes in. Okay, so it makes sense. All these things actually make sense now. Oh, Cinnabar. Okay. Hey Cinnabar, I'm gonna disturb you now. Welcome for blues. I'm here to record today's party. Hold up. Maybe it is some outsider interacting with all these people. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I was wrong and they weren't actually interacting with Rutile. Yeah, the gems are drawn super beautifully. Yeah, I'm glad I have a copy of the art book itself, so I flip through it, like, probably once a month. I'm here to record today's party. Well, then, I've already delivered the main course. Meet me at the venue. If you're looking for a souvenir box, there's a violet one there with amethyst. They're very pretty. You coming too? Well, Gato has prepared a dress for you. We do know that. When we see the dress in 96, eccentric, I'll bring the... entomologist, the flower person from the botanical gardens. How would you know about that? How's the flower business? Cinnabar obviously says how I like flowers, always have. I'm glad they're not toxic anymore and they don't hurt when I touch them. I'll take a rose. It's interesting that they take a rose, because a rose is still... Roses hurt others when you touch them because of the thorns that are attached to it. All that thin, smoky Saturn purple stuff. The newest, oldest, most mysterious flavor. Just the way that Blues likes it. Just look at that smile. So cute. Yeah, maybe it's just a regular Lunarian interacting with all of them. Yeah, because they've interacted for over 10,000 years. Like, this is just casual to them. I can see that, Trees. I can see that. Oh, and these are the amethyst cookies. That's what we got reference for. Okay. We gotta skip past that. We don't want to get hit with that copyright real quick. Like, me personally, if I drew it. CL says it's very bittersweet to see them former gems doing great on the moon while Foss drowns in solitude and agony. Yeah, facts. I want you to put a poem on the record. No. Your poems are wonderful. I'd rather sleep. Agreed. Let me know if you change your mind. Understood. Yo, Blues just does not give a fuck. like straight up. Yeah, the next picture doesn't look too good. We're gonna scroll past that real quick. Blues just does not care. Who was Blues' partner? Peridot? They do not care. We hidden Euclid. Hey Wisdom, how are you? Good afternoon. It's a beautiful day. It's silly to ask if you're busy. How many meetings are there today? 21. 14 to go. Bro, Euclid's booking it. Will you be back in time for the party? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Don't eat too much at lunch. Tell me about the details for lunch. Sandwiches, Jade's work. Like it. Ask them for details on ingredients. Forecast is... Interesting that they reference the weather, actually. Smoked salmon, cream cheese, onion, fennel, lemon. Data projections for the last 100 days. Please check your answers. That's actually on point of what something Euclid would say. I'm on it. The new research temple is beautiful. So they essentially recreated the school. I wish you all the best. I heard there are a few of you who didn't make it. Unfortunately, there are a few whose memories did not evaporate to the threshold. It's infinitely more difficult to save them all, but as long as it's possible until the end of time. So is this hope? Is this the copium we were looking for Lapis? Yeah, the art hits so hard. It seems Blues and Lardra are lovers. Yeah. Blues' partner was Peridot, bet. Yeah. Ichikawa just flexing with his art book, 100%. Jade, chairman, are you busy? I'm glad that they still call Jade chairman. More than before. That was my old position. Now I'm an assistant. Love to see that. Do you prefer the job? They were always better at what they do. The only advantage they have is their physical nature. I'm very happy that Euclid is getting the recognition they deserve and that we can support them. Love it. It's one beautiful temple. Oh, so it looks like Euclid designed this entire temple project. Like that is Euclid's thing of bringing that nostalgia back. There, the water-dwelling plants of the ground temple were transplanted here. 3 days later, it produced a rare flower, and if it grows well, boards will let the jellyfish live in that place. So they literally took plants from the little like pond outside of the school and put it straight up put it in. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. CL says, what if Foss's original head still is in space? Honestly, I wouldn't be up for, like, it's probably in the little temple that they have. Like, that's where Foss's head ended up. Like, Is this a recreation for nostalgia and comfort, as pure memories, the hard times filled with stagnation have passed, and there is no going back and no one wants to? Everything is beautiful, and right now, at least for me. So this is Euclid's way of immortalizing their past experience, I guess. About the sandwich ingredients, we already learned about smoked salmon, cream cheese, onion, fennel, and lemon. Never forget the Gesphalia scented iced tea for relaxation. Yeah, Killian, sorry. We're reading the Party to the End translation that came out a couple days ago. Okay, so this is the pond that they transplanted the plants into. Okay. And then we get more of the same sky. Interesting. Oh, this is Sensei. If it doesn't get in the way of your work, this isn't business. It's just irrational and unproductive praying. Kind of crazy that Sensei's still praying. That's actually like kind of crazy. Here every day. It's allowed except when the head official and temple director. So head official is probably Enma. Temple director is Euclid. Need my computational processing. I find a steady relief in returning to being just a little calculator. Yeah, because Enma doesn't like the actual leading it. Is this the events that happened during... Yeah, not during, but like right at the end of the 10,000 years, right before they got prayed away. That's what the contents of the art book are. With the chapter 99 live stream, I like showed the pages of the art book that I had. Like, I have a copy of... Where did I put it? Yeah, like I have a copy of the art book, but clearly it's not translated in English, so... I would like to know the contents of the prayer. Happiness on earth. May I not achieve equality. May I not achieve peace. May I not remove the sediments on the folds of life. Oh, we get something about what Congo meant by the happiness. Okay. I saw it as a relative composition of the evaluation of various phenomena such as love, freedom, wealth. At the same time, they spent a lot of time finding misery in happiness and overestimating it. The blind faith nature of social growth required many peers, insecurity, smart, blah, 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 blah. What is he even talking about? The goal of true peace, equality, and happiness has not prevented the erosion of those recurring waves. Interesting. Very interesting. It reminds me, could Congo's older brother be a source of comfort? Yeah, for like the actual assistance for everything that Foss sprayed away. Yeah. He might know how to do it since he's been around for so long. Facts. What is your idea of happiness? To be free of comparison, to renounce ignorant delusions, to renounce obsessions, to be with suffering, to keep clean the space between life and contours of life. Interesting. Independence and philanthropy are ideals. On the other hand, meanwhile, he's waiting for you at the sea. The promised time has not yet come. He's waiting for you. I still have a fundamental lack of the grasp of the psychology of living beings. Thank you for the lesson. Congo definitely has some take. Alright. Oh, Hemi fans. Shout outs to you guys. You always know the best spots. It seems so. I was taught. Oh, hold up. Who taught you? How are you? I'm happy. It's a cycle, especially if it's going on for 10,000 years. They didn't think about it. What's the new trend? What they like right now is pale purple showers, organza, some swimsuits, some drinks, some cream, lotus. They just living in the moment. They're straight up just living in the moment. Like, is it bad that I got no idea who it is anymore? Yeah, it's the one with the long hair. I feel like they were the partner to... I feel like they were the partner... Who is Hemi's partner? Benny? Benny? Watermelon? Here's a souvenir for you. Exactly what I was talking about with Hemi. What kind of image? Today is another good day. The sky is black. Here is the color. Earth is thin and far away. Do you remember the Earth? Okay. Which one do you prefer? The one I remember most. The day I put away the pieces of my friend, a celebration. Oh, okay, so they remembered that day the most. When it was Congo's birthday. I bet you'll have a good time at the party. Yep. I mean, they're living it up. What Daya doing, though? Oh, here we are. Here we are at Daya. The greatest idol in the universe. I didn't hear that the camera genius was coming. Are you going to shoot the night show? It looks like Lapra is like pulling up with the camera. So it's not even just an audio recording. It's a video recording too. Yeah, Watermelon's naked. 100%. Oh, okay. Rumor of your brother Bortz to form a group. I would like to do it on a limited basis, but it's difficult getting his permission. True. It's because Bort doesn't care. I'm looking forward. Happy to sing. Oh, they don't actually have a camera? When this device is finished, I want you to take a picture of it. Is it possible? It reflects the light that was physically lost. That's an interesting way to look at the camera, especially in the context of the Lustrous. Like, Alexandrite. Great Sifu, great master, right? Chef. Happy to do the duties for many parties in the future. I'm not busy with the new menu every week. It's 33's turn. Okay, so they're not actually in charge of it. What if Foss just finds the camera and watches and all of it? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. See what happened without them? Yeah, that would suck. Ooh, the highlight was a pineapple cake. Perfect combo of cinnamon. I don't know why I said it as cinnamon. Cinnamon and ginger. Getting ready for the afternoon. Oh, Benedito? Oh, they're a waiter? So seems like pretty yesterday. Old Ghosh brought a bunch of his friends and didn't get all the orders wrong. Okay. Selling Alexandrite's limited edition ice shaved ice product. It was unusually busy. They were hitting on you? They're all hitting on Benny? Goes through a whole emo arc. New Ghosh. Master, how are you? Hey bro, I'm fine. How's the party? I'm gonna have fun. I was chosen as a recorder and I'm honored. You got it. It'll give you a hive one. Okay, Ghosh. Okay, Ghosh. Bortz. How many friends are there? Over 50,000. What the heck? Are they talking about the friends of the jellyfish? They got 50,000 jellyfish. They're friendly and optimistic. They express themselves in various ways with their light transmissions. As the most outstanding fighter, I was surprised to see you change roles. I changed jobs. I was playing the best role in the social group. Excellence is about rationality. Okay. And they're happy with their job. Can't say anything about that then. Wishes are unknown due to a different species. Without pure water, they can't survive. They should not be allowed to dry up at the end. We're rushing to set them up to go with us. Oh, they're trying to get the jellyfish to be preyed away with them? Interesting. Bort loves the jellyfish as much as Foss loves the rocks. Facts. There's a clan of shellfish They're okay. So Bortz is part of the research institute. Oh, so Bortz was out here helping the reconstruction of the Admirabalis. Interesting. Interesting. Quartz. How's the conversion and translation going on? Neptune is helping out Ghost. Okay. The plant-derived recording medium is being converted to the latest. Okay. Museum with zircon. Okay, nostalgia is the things, even for us, beauty of the lost ones. I was forgiven by Welgado, the twin I once controlled. Okay, did we just get confirmation that they actually had input into Ghost? Hold up. Is that what we just got? But on the other hand, I was looking for traces of my former partner, whose obsession is uncontrollable and deep. Facts. Shout out to Lapis. I was only looking for traces of the legacy of a former partner who could not be fully revived. So it looks like Ghost was controlling Cairngorm to some degree. But they like made up, they dapped each other up. He's like, hey, it's all good. Wasn't your intention. We good. And they moved on, and they can't revive Lapis. That's how much we got. And then we got a poem from Blues. It'll be available for loan, so they're still like running a library. Interesting. I would like the author to read it if it's possible. It's lost language, so this is straight up Blues' part. Okay, so it is. It really is the guy in the camera with Blues. That is Lapra. Like, we just straight up got confirmation from it, because this is like, hey, I'll ask Blues. Let me try. Like, that's actually funny. Let's go, Zircon, the one that we didn't see in 96. Yeah, Ghost is now a full being of themselves. Yep. And they confirmed that they were controlling themselves. Not themselves, but they were controlling Cairngorm. That's crazy. That literally changes so much from their dynamic. Facts. Ichikawa did not forget. Zircon is a curator. Yes, I'm used to it, but my friends get quiet when they come here. Yeah, probably because they don't like reminiscing of the... Oh, regarding the rumors of a former gem body being put on display. They'll be on display with everyone's permission once they've been spiritually cleaned up. Hold up. Hold up. They put Foss and Lapis's head on display? Is that what we're getting? I have mixed feelings about what must be a rare and overflowing art piece. And it's a difficult and sensitive... We can separate our former and call them pure. Otherwise, it's also the idea of a human base and... in the differences in the properties of the physical constitutions seems to be a problem for Congo as well. I think we should consider it a part of history, including... part of nature, including... Did they straight up put... Couldn't it be Lapis? Yeah, it could be Lapis too. Yeah, they straightly just... They literally put it up in a museum. That's crazy. That's crazy. Red barrel. Alright, let me use the bathroom real quick. Alright. Flush goes crazy. Ain't no way you heard the flush. That's crazy. I kid you not, like, my bathroom is like the other side of this apartment. I don't know how you guys are hearing it. Who will wear your dress tonight? Cinnabar, Euclid, Jade, Sven, and many others. Running out of time this weekend. We had a crazy schedule. Great dress. It's from Malgado. This time everyone heard your ass. God damn it. My bad, chat. My bad. By the way, does Lapis not exist? Lapis exists in Copium Land, like Osu said, 100%. We made wonderful costumes on Earth too. I saw them at the museum. The work on Earth was also great. Lack of materials is part of the idea, but now I enjoy being a team player. Okay. And trusting your team. Okay. Man's asserting his dominance by pissing loudly. One of these days, I'm gonna make a compilation of all the Shamu flushes. Oh my goodness! I'm about to come up with the best ideas for a traditional cinnamon donut break. Okay, that's them eating the donut. Oh, and then they put the sun or the earth right in between it. Interesting. Oh, we got Rutile this time. Okay. Thank you for the appointment. How's your health? Good for a planned end. More and more patients are gaining stability due to the prospect of the end. It's nice to say. Is the doctor in favor of tonight's? Yes, it's a good distraction. These drunks are Ruby and Sapphire. They sought my advice while on their way to Yellow Diamond's garden. Sad. The Shamu flush compilation about to go crazy. God damn. Yes, I'll watch it live. Don't worry. I'll watch it live. Go ahead and clip it. I don't mind. Oh, hell. Alright. The genius is purposely... it was thought that they were gemstones. Their color determination was due to their inclusions, and thus the gravitational pull of... Okay. Just to know is due to their character. Alright, sure. Hello, artist. I've always wanted to visit this place. Okay. Welcome to the studio. Escape from uselessness. My current work is terribly freeing. I would like your help. We didn't think that inorganic materials were not tools, even though we were ourselves. And he's overwhelmed by the bunch of opportunities or the options. The end of functional beauty and its repetition. It's like playing with them all the time. I want to find the shapes of our lives. Okay. I have no idea what Beard actually wants, but interesting. Sven, what are the latest trends? The shape of the outlet for deviance. I'm not sure about the colors. Who the hell is Sven? I have no idea. To be honest, I have no idea. It looks like they worked on the furniture of the temple. They're parts of the arts and crafts. Any parties coming up this month? Of course, Red has prepared some art, and Topaz. We're looking forward to great inspiration. True. Go off, Sven. The one that makes tables. Okay, that makes more sense. So the furniture fits. And Lopez, I see you're in the studio today. So these three were all in the studio. They were all cooking things up. Sven makes some teacup and pot. How is your lover? Okay, they're asking about blues. I get anxious sometimes. He seems happy, so it's fine. Thank you. Are you going to the party? I am looking forward to it. New Morgue. Good job, young Morgue. Welcome. It's Foggy Recovery Time Area 3. In the city, in numbers, the former gems were added. We're in the process of... Okay, I guess they're doing city structure. They were all getting out of the existence while with their fire albums. Yeah. So it looks like Morg is working on the city or something. City where everything blends together has embraced us. The full expansion. They're doing some decisions on that. Okay. Cool. Sure. Old Morg. You look cool in work. For additional ground, most of the work. Okay, so both Morgs are working on the city expansion. Interesting. But be careful, you shouldn't stare at the base fog crawling around. It seems to act on the sleeping mind and causes dreams of cities that once were. Like what Foss saw? Bottomless dreams, I hear. It doesn't work on those who have no memories of the old cities. What do they mean by that? This place has no lights. The Star of Salvation looks closer. This place always reminds me of him I heard about his youngest son. Who are they even talking about? The view of the stars is cold and nostalgic. Okay. Old Gauche. It's the cleanest cafe like the master. So thank you. I chose this one with a deep hint. Okay. They run a cafe. Pretty cool. Sure, why not? I can't believe we're about to have a party. Okay, 33. Oh, the one that made the cookies. And the one that is in charge of the one that's in charge of the food. Diamond says post-human traumas. Facts. It's break time. Gourmet photographer. Please let me know what you think of this candy. Okay, this is the shot where we see like the little candy like thing. The director twin is often with his partner in the afternoons. They order souvenirs and enjoy Gauche's coffee. We used to feel uneasy when we were not together all the time, but now we're at a comfortable distance, encouraging each other elsewhere. Sweet. Yes, I think that's the one that went to the moon. To be honest, I don't remember. We'll be preparing the store. A lot of advice from Alexi. Oh, that's the candy that we saw. Okay. 84, I think, is the one that stayed on Earth. I feel like 84 is the one that was part of the research with Barbata. I could be wrong, though. Oh, facility. So 84 was the one that actually went to the moon. 84 is the one that went to the moon, I think. What's up, Clink? I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Hi. You're reaching like kind of the end of the stream, but thank you for stopping by. Definitely like go back and scrub through the entire stream. We did talk about chapter 102 earlier. We're looking at the translation that came out for the Party of the End art book that recently came out. With the Earth shut down and military rest, research changing, we're now observing. A Foss befriended ChatGPT. Is it completed? Okay. So I guess this is the transformation. I feel like that's what they're talking about. I guess this is the one where the images are broken, it seems. Obsidian. We did talk about Obsidian earlier today. So, like... What is this giant object? It looks fun. Life-size stimulator. You're making weapons. The obsidian body was flooded with liquid glass. Where did it get its mysterious properties? On par with the mercury inside Cinnabar? Oh, what the heck? If you look on my Twitter, I did share the Tumblr post for the translation. My Twitter is just inspirational. You'll be able to find it. Obsidian finally getting their third line. So it seems like they have a liquid form themselves, which I guess makes sense because that's how they make the blades. Who Obsidian? Obsidian is the one that made all the weaponry that the Lustrous used. They have like a bob haircut. I'm analyzing the fate of the huge space left behind. Okay. Very romantic. We may not need detailed analysis anymore, but someone else might. Okay. Okay, perfect. You follow me on Twitter? Awesome. Yeah, so if you scroll through my the Twitter page, I did make I shared the link for it. So that's where I found it. Cherryberry. Cherryberry, whatever. I think this is one of the partners of Yellow. Confidently researching and recreating flavors from old life forms. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and check it out. I'm ready for Obsidian to invent nuclear warfare. How is Blues doing? Everybody's talking about Blues. I miss the days when the three of us used to spend time together. Topaz and I. Okay. The flexible Topaz was the mediator. I wonder if I can talk better now. Is it overconfidence? Sure. It would be great. We could get some food with Alexi, you, and Benito. Okay. Sushi flavored chips? Hold up. Hold up. Red Diamond. The starter. Smooth preparations. Emerald. Oh, we actually have an emerald. Okay. Requested aquamarine and fluorite for today's dresses. I got them. Interesting. Primordial gems we all know and love. Have you been able to remember us all? Okay. I love the nostalgia and happy memories of old time. Emerald do splash. Bowl check. Bowl check. Look at that bowl. That bowl is... When did Minecraft Emerald join us? Thanks. When you visit a new friend, can I come along? It's a fun record. Okay. Emerald, okay. We straight up in Minecraft now. Aqua, heart cutie. Do these earrings look good? Laid back person. Oh, okay, so... Okay. So, this is Emerald and this is Aquamarine. Interesting. Bro traded 3 for pumpkin pies with the villagers. It's actually funny. Oh, Yellow? Oh, here we go, Yellow. All right. How are you doing, brother? Well, it's good. It's nice to see you. It's been a while. It's always bustling. Pink, green diamond, sapphire, and ruby. Today is a good day, like a dream. Man. Every day, have a pie. Are you finished? We're almost. The old story of consumption against over and over, again and again. Things I forget, things I want to forget, but now they're back, I guess, at this moment. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Dang. Okay, so it looks like in this little moment, this little picture that we saw, Yellow happened to get their memories back, because that's kind of like a part of Alzheimer's, where like you'll have like bouts of like having all your memories, so you go back to your old time. Super sad. Sushi flavored chips honestly sounds like something Ichikawa herself would mention in her author's notes. 100%. I thought if her pen holder didn't break, we would have probably got it in the the other gem I'm normal about. Oh, here we go, Karen Gorm. This is the last interview we've circled. Tell us about the concept of today's. It's a celebration of the end. The party of the official beginning and the end of the party of 10,000 years. Okay. There are 3 dresses from today. Alright, pop off, Karen Gorm. Pop off. Rumor of a new designer apprentice, Red Barrel. About the new name, I like it. It's soft and a little tough. Okay, we still don't know what Walgado's name means, but pop off. Overtime civil servant message to our prince. Okay. Hurry up and have some fun. It's time for them to enjoy the party. And then it's just a bunch of images. Do we have anything else at the end? Oh, nope. Dang. Looks like we still don't have an understanding of Welgato and what what it means. Even the official translators, when I interviewed them, they still didn't really know where Welgato came from. So we'll see what they cook up. It seems like Volume 12 actually got a cover, like a proper English cover for it. So that means it is going to come out in a couple of months, hopefully. We'll find out. Well, Cairngorm found balance between the fake Cairngorm persona and their princess persona, so they're both soft and tough. And that's okay. Yeah, I agree. That is okay. Yeah, the art style is insane. Like, straight up insane. Alright, chat. So, I'll probably head out. That's it for me. I have work in like an hour, so I'm gonna go get ready, eat some food, get ready for work. But I'll see you guys. I'll probably try to put out the 102 video for Saturday. That's the goal. Yeah, Saturday. Saturday is when I'll try to put it out. Peace. It's kind of manipulative to give someone a new name. Yeah, 100%, CL. 100%. Of course. Whether I'll have a stream on the 25th for May is up for debate, but I'll definitely have it for the 5th when we finish pulling the Pokemon packs. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. Work hose.